Hello there, Virgo. Welcome to your general love reading. So if you want to book a personal reading, please follow the description box below. We'll get you appointed. So this is going to be a general love reading for Virgo and your love interest. If you're in a relationship, if you're married, if you're broken up, if you're looking, if you're not looking, this is what it's going to look like. It's a general reading. Okay. Let's see what we got going on for you, Virgo. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know. The cards are pre-shuffled. I want to thank the Morph team and everyone for showing me love and support, for being patient with their readings. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Let's see what Virgo's got. The Seven of Swords, okay? The Eight of Swords and the Strength card. All right. Okay, Virgo. Your person is the Two of Cups, then the King of Wands, and the Tower card. So this is really kind of like Taurus. So you may be dealing with Taurus, okay, and you could be dealing with Taurus for sure. Virgo, you may be dealing with Taurus, okay, or you could be dealing with an air sign, someone who has a lot of air in their chart. So it looks like first off, someone has some committing issues, but you know what? Someone is not willing to give you up, okay? It's a fire sign that is maybe not willing to give you up, is maybe telling you about strength. They're showing you strength because, you know, whichever person here, person two, your person is really wanting this relationship, but more so I feel like they're wanting strength and love for you. You've gotten in a relationship or you met someone who just loves you unconditionally, unconditional love, and they really don't want to give that up so easily because you may be going through kind of like a mental fog recently and lately. Okay, you could have a lot of committal issues, Virgo. Okay, you have a lot of committal issues, or, you know, if you have air in your chart, it's you. If someone else is an air sign or has air in their chart, it's them. You have very, very much committal issues, and it could be because of a past relationship with an air sign, but you don't trust easily. You're easily victimized by yourself. You know, you easily kind of shut off from the world. You don't like to tell the truth. It's kind of like, my stupid mouth has got me in trouble. I said too much again to a date over dinner yesterday. You know, it's kind of like you're just used to like, having to close your mouth. You don't really want to. It's like maybe you feel like whenever you open your mouth or when you tell someone the truth that you love them, tell someone, you know, that you love them, they run away, so now you run away, or you know what I mean? Or it's like when you know that someone cares so much for you, you just kind of feel a victim because you just feel like you're going to hurt them. So this someone with an air sign, you know, or air in their chart, Virgo, most probably you were non-committal for a reason. It seems that you feel like you have a reason. Someone came in your life. It could be a water or a fire sign that's giving you strength. That's their purpose, to give you strength. So a Leo could have come into your life, Virgo, for a reason. A fire sign has come into your life for a reason, and an air sign has come into your life for a reason. Some of you asking if the air sign is someone that should be in your life. I'm saying no. But there may be some closure with that person that you are seeking unconsciously, you know, subconsciously, unaware. Okay, you're not fully there, but it may be some closure. So that closure means that you go back to someone in any time of your life so that you can understand why you met them. We don't really believe sometimes that we're going to them to understand why we met them. Sometimes closure means a close in a nutshell, but really what closure can be most of the time is to understand why the hell this person was even in your life, especially because they're still on your mind today. They're still like haunting you. So Virgo, you're very much needing closure from an air sign and a fire sign. It looks like the fire sign is here to stay, and this is that the fire sign is keeping you sane. The fire sign is keeping you level grounded. They're keeping you strong. They could be a water sign with fire in their chart. It doesn't look like this is really. It looks like you need closure from both of these two people, or these three people: fire, air, water. Okay, the air sign is going to be the first one to go. It looks like you were to gather your troops. And what I mean by that is like gather the sense of why you met this air sign. It could have been to tell the truth. It could have been to get a mental head on, you know, on your ground, if that makes sense. You could suffer like some sort of like insomnia or anything like that has to do with the mind that's kind of leveled up to where it could be a problem. Maybe you take medicine for some certain things, Virgo. But there's just like something here about this air sign that you may have needed to still grasp that you haven't grasped today. So there's like a major third party going on. But nevertheless, it seems like, you know, your Superman is here. And this is your Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And your Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But it looks like this Leo or fire sign is someone who can keep you strong and confident and ready to conquer. You know, just kind of like not scared of the evil eye, not scared of new endeavors, not scared of taking risks, not scared of traveling anymore. I mean, you're just really someone who's confident. Now your person or person number 2 has the 2 of Cups. So it looks like someone here could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, is which keeps the love, keeps your relationship, Virgo, together. Okay, and you admire that about this person because you really need this person. Okay, you may not feel like you want to need them. You may not feel like you want to need anyone, and that's what God has you running away and being non-committal. Virgo, so you definitely have trauma, and I do believe it was because of an air sign, so you're needing to go back and figure that out. Then we have here your Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the King of Wands, which is someone who is kind of the orchestrator of trying to make sure that you're okay. They could be the reason why you go into under wraps and why you become a victim, but I see it more so as, you know, take it how it applies. I see as this fire sign is someone who kind of tries to keep you balanced. They're here to help you. This fire sign could be a twin flame. Okay, this fire sign or this water sign could be a twin flame, but regardless, only one stands tall. It could be the water sign. We also have the Tower. So like I said, so someone here in this water and fire equation is a twin flame, okay? And there's going to be a revelation where you realize that. So Virgo, it may be right now that you don't know who's the one for you. So I understand your non-committal issues and you're not being able to trust people. So quickly. There's a lot going on here, Virgo, but I feel like you have quite a few people in the bunch. I know that you've made a decision on ridding of the air sign. Okay, you've rid the air sign because they have done nothing right now, especially in your current life, but make you feel trapped anytime something is triggered that happened with you in this air sign. Okay, so if you're ever wondering who your twin flame is and then who your karmic is, that's a perfect way to know. Is because of who you are today when you have been triggered by things that have happened with you and your ex. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify this 7 of Swords. Quite a bit of trauma here. 7 of Swords, and it's got you non-committal today in situations where you really need to decide who's going to be the one for you or who is the one for you. Okay, so we don't know what's going on with the water sign. We don't know what's gone on with this fire sign, but it seems right now that the fire sign is one to make sure that you get out of your insecurities, that you get out of this. They're very adamant on getting you out of that. And then it's a water sign here, okay? But that keeps the love together, but the strength you have in this relationship is from a fire sign. So it's looking like to me that the water sign is going to be your twin flame, but you may not know this yet. So let's clarify the 7 of Swords for Virgo. Oh boy, way too many. 7 of Swords for Virgo. Sorry about that. We're in Florida. We're going to have a hurricane this weekend. So people are putting up their shutters. Mine are already up. 7. Okay. Okay. 4 of Wands. So again, with that closure, technically this is not someone running to someone, but sometimes it is. You're looking like you're running away with all your baggage and things that you can't do. So there's a relationship here that this two of Swords signifies. And remember, we have the 2 of Cups here. So there's a relationship elsewhere that you're not going to take on this, pitiful journey, on this walk of shame back to where you need to go. But it signifies that your spirit guides are telling you that there's a lesson here that was skipped with an air sign, or take it how it applies, or with a fire sign, right? that needs to be hashed and settled with a karmic partner, okay? Could say that the air and the fire are karmic partners, but there's something that you need to do and you will get that small success here. You will be welcomed back home once you leave and you get all that settled, okay? That's what that says about that Seven of Swords. So never fear about this, you know, because you're in this state, Virgo, because you're non-committal, because you're like, in your life right now, you feel like everything are half-truths. You feel like you have the vendetta, or your eyes are set out on going to meet people just so you could rip yourself away in the way that you do. It's because that there's karma still, you know, brewing, boiling in your daily life, and you're going to need to go and handle that. Some of you are going to need to go and like back to family members and, you know, apologize. Some of you are going to have to go back home and figure that out. Some of you may have moved and relocated to get away from that. So however you're going to need to solve that, you're going to solve that. It's a general reading. We'll stop there. Let's clarify your, the High Priestess is at the bottom. Let's clarify your Eight of Swords for Virgo. But there will be an accomplishment in that. Because you're no longer keeping secrets, you're just being open and frank about like everything that's kind of going on, okay? The Eight of Swords for Virgo. Too much. Eight of Swords for Virgo. Wow, okay. Somebody didn't want to talk about this energy, huh? So let's clarify this Eight of Swords for Virgo, Spirit. You need help. I saw it. The Queen of Wands. It's a dark energy. So you're in a dark energy. Of course you are, Virgo, okay? Because of this air sign, or because of like your mental illness. I feel like the things you do in life today are kind of half-assed. I know that energy. I know where you're just like, sometimes you just are like, damn, I wish I could have like meaningful conversations. I wish I could give a fuck when I ask somebody how they're doing. It's like a lot of things you're doing are half-assed. A lot of places you go, a lot of people you talk to, a lot of things you do are kind of shitty. You know what I mean? And it's like you can't really blame yourself. You need to be able to get through that, get over that. So this fire and this air sign are very significant to you, you know, but it seems that you're still in a relationship with a fire sign right now. So there's a relationship with the fire sign, like I was saying, with the King of Wands. So you're probably in a relationship with them, right, Virgo? Hope I didn't say Taurus. Excuse me if I did. But it seems that you've stayed here too long with this fire sign. That's what I want to say. It seems you stayed here too long. It doesn't necessarily mean that everyone's fire sign is going to be a karmic, but in this situation, it's a karmic situation. You know, you guys are bringing karma into your relationship. God forbid if it was a twin flame, which I'm not so certain that it is, not for this reading. But you were supposed to go here and learn something and move forward. Sometimes you get so stubborn and stuck in your ways and stuck in what you want to do, and, you know, get comfortable, and it's scary to move forward. It's scary to move on, but it's better than being in this situation here with someone that you're in a relationship. So you may be stepping out on your fire sign, okay? But they give you strength, and so maybe part of you feels guilty, but now there's a black cat here. So you could be, oh, I love you, you know, social butterfly, just fake. Remember, you wish you could ask how people are doing and really give a fuck, but right now in everything that you're doing, it's really not genuine. And I'm sorry to say, some things at least, but with this black cat here, says that you're in a dark energy, and we know that. This is how you really feel and in this relationship. So there's just a lot of karmic debts that need to be solved. God, it's like a circus over there. Anyway, I have the window open. I like that window open. It's just like annoying. But anyway, so yeah, I just think you're annoyed and you may be lashing out on people, something like that. But that black cat signifies not so much good energy, not so much good mojo. There's a Three of Swords there. There's a third party here that needs to be cut out. And, you know, your first relationship here could have been with the air sign, or someone who has air in their chart or acts like an air sign, you know, someone who's just blunt and doesn't give much of a fuck. You know what I mean? Has no filter, and it's messing up your love, probably with this Two of Cups here, that you were just supposed to grab something, and to say the least, to grab strength from that person, the strength that you needed that you don't have. Let's clarify the Strength card for Virgo. So you could be dipping in and out of a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio's life. Let's clarify the Strength. Strength card for Virgo.